Hey, Dick. You are indeed first this time. Congrats. Sorry about the noises. That's my soda bottle. Getting bottle caps for Fallout. Well, it's a plastic bottle, so I don't. I think a plastic bottle cap would be like counterfeit money in the Fallout universe. A pooping gnome. How much does this thing weigh? 4.5 as opposed to 2. Excuse me. It does 50 radiation damage. This does almost twice as much. I don't know. Maybe I don't want this. Although it's getting harder to kill things. The enemies keep getting stronger. Whatever. Infection. Need to buy some more antibiotics. Excuse me. This mutant. He's a mystery mutant. I don't know where he is. I have a feeling like he's inside the wall. In a place where he's not supposed to be.
Getting hungry.
See, like, where is he? There's... You... Oh. Apparently there's more to this building.
No green stuff here.
Well known to everyone but me. Well known to other mutants. How do I get over there? This is a mysterious building. It must be like a secret door. Oh, he's above me. Now it makes sense. But how do I go further up? Oh, whatever. I'm done here. Take that Robert pin. Yeah, emulated Jedi power battles. Cool. My friend had that, but I never played it myself. Where am I going? Oh, I have to listen to this again.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
I wonder if there'll be any places to sleep on the way there. Oh, hey there, Ling. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I don't think this game has any fish enemies. It has mirelurks. But they don't like swim after you. That's an angler. A legendary angler. It's really far away. Oh hey, I'm not getting any radiation from the water. Is my internet any better? Yeah, today it hasn't been giving me any issues. Am I actually drinking? Oh, there we go. Now I actually drink that. Now I'm getting radiation. I have a feeling this place is going to be guarded. I'm really happy that they make it so you're able to ring that bell. I would have been very disappointed if you couldn't. Even if it doesn't do anything. It's the simple things, you know? So I started a little bit later than I thought I would because I was having this really powerful headache. But it's a little better now. I had some food and now the sensation of being full is distracting me from the headache. That doesn't look friendly. That's awesome. It has a bus for its shell. This is a good expansion. I like this expansion. Please let this be a normal field trip. Hop on the magic school crab. Better expansion would have been Bermuda. Yeah, but that wouldn't be very Fallout-like. I'm just gonna let the trappers go about their business. Something else can see me. I'm using too many 10mm bullets. Need to get rid of some of my 38s.
Other side's chained up.
Am am I exploring? I should know better than to explore on survival mode. See, that's exactly why. 'Cause stuff like that. I totally missed it. Could have disarmed it. Been tasked to set up explosive charges scattered throughout the core to repel another attack. Oh, thanks, Lang. Thanks for the resub. 8 months, wow. Plans to set up at least 3 series of explosions. I think I can do more. Hook everything up to a button in the main shack's balcony overlooking the center of the quarry. If we're ever attacked, I just need to hit the button and watch the fireworks. I don't really have need of a fusion core. So I said there's a button to press to release the explosives. Whatever. Hey, carpet. Not exactly first, but close enough. You're green. You're green now. I'm gonna confuse you with Deck. Let me use that bed. Just because it has skeletons in it. No, that's a different green carpet. Can't sleep because of this jerk over here. There's several jerks over there keeping me from sleeping. I wonder if it's worth shooting them. He's lime green. Did that not hit? Did I celebrate Mario Day? Not really. I mean, I totally forgot until Vinny mentioned it on his stream. So I watched him play a little bit of Mario That's the extent of my celebrating. I did not mean to shoot. Oh, what a waste. I got 3 Mario games, nice. Alright, let's cook these things that I just killed. Oh, lots of money. I guess I can't make gulper stuff. Wait, gulper slurry. Acid and crystal? What? Vinny's been playing Loop Hero a lot, yeah. I don't know, I can't really stay interested in those streams. Like I watch it for about 20 minutes and try to understand what's happening, and then I just lose interest. Oh, I'm not sneaking. There we go. Now we're using those 38s. I need to put my graphics card in that water over there so it can cool down a bit. I have Mirelurk meat. I can't make anything. Nuka-Lurk. Oh, those are from Nuka World. I hear a beast. You follow a lot, but you only watch like 2 and me, yeah. I basically, Vinny's pretty much the only one I watch regularly. Sometimes I just channel surf other streamers when I'm bored. Zergs. They do kind of look like that. I love poking through wrecked ships in this game. I've only ever played a little bit of StarCraft. I played like a little bit of the Terran campaign, and that's about it. Nuclear launch key. I don't know, man. Should I be carrying this? Of course I should. If I use it, it could change the future of the whole island. Well, if I talk to the High Confessor about it, he's going to demand to have it. Use the launch key to destroy the nucleus. That's what I did last time I played this. Oh dear lord. Alright, let's go back to the camp. Damn it. Look at all these God rays. This isn't even maximum quality for the God rays. I think I went past the camp. I am being stalked. I'd just love it if there was some faster way to travel. But, like, that isn't fast travel. Like maybe a mutant horse or something. Oh god, Ray, stop. You're gonna make my video card get hot. I can hear it spinning up. It's not easy being God. It's not easy rendering God. Okay, I think I'm gonna just keep on moving. You do something right, people won't think you've done anything else. Ain't that the truth? Oh, an open store. Hangman's Alley suffered damage. If they got the floating sign, then all is lost. Nope, nope, nope. I can't afford to die right now. It's been too long. Trappers. Just walked right into a trapper camp. Good for me. Oh, hey. Sorry, I'll come back later. I didn't know you were in there. I have a half-formed joke in my head that I was going to say. I was going to say something about, you know, him being a trapper. But he was in the outhouse, so he's like a crapper. But I couldn't figure out how to deliver it. So there you go. Still funnier than Carlos Mencia. And I haven't heard that name in a long time. Probably for good reason. You're not up to date. Well, and to be fair, I don't really know who the current big comedians are either. It seems like nowadays people mostly just care about like internet personalities. They're not really following stand-up comedians as much anymore. He's up to this one. He plays hard games. Sometimes he sucks. Does it rhyme with blue medium? I don't know if I'd say sometimes he sucks. I think most of the time he sucks.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this.
That's fine. I don't mind like.
Remember, I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Should destroy them both.
Don't worry, Dima. The children of Adam won't get that code. I'll protect Far Harbor.
Just destroy everyone.
Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
Just suddenly frowns.
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed.
Hey, Spectre.
Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
I found the launch key already. I'll make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
This is the kind of stuff I like in Bethesda games, is faction politics.
Tell me more about this place, Arcadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Okay, time to get rid of all this radiation. Remember in Morrowind when it would actually give you a bounty if you clicked on the wrong bed? It's very,
Buy something or what?
very different time.
Need something?
Brother likes Brotherhood of Steel and you like Mr. House. Yeah. I'm kind of a Mr. House fan by myself too.
Need something?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's do some business.
Need to sell this guy a straight razor. Oh, I'm rich.
Can I help you?
I could use a doctor.
Well, I'm the closest you're gonna get around here.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you?
Not feeling...
Tell me what troubles you.
think I've soaked up...
Okay.
Can you date in this
Okay.
game?
Was there
I
anything
think that
else?
there are some romance options.
I'm pretty beat up.
Let's see here.
Like, I think some of your followers, if they like you enough, you can get like a perk. It's like if you go to bed, then they'll sleep with you. And then you get like an XP bonus. Yeah, there's this mod that came out for this game. I think it was like last year that I totally forgot about. It turns characters into anime. I wonder if I should install that, you know, for giggles. Lone Wanderer Sama. I don't know if I want this. Yeah, I'm going to store this. Oh, that's really far away. Jedi power battles you can go through. Episode 1 is Mace Windu. Well, that sounds like fun. Oh, whatever. Get up. Get up. I haven't decided on another game to play besides this one yet. I had a few ideas, like Jedi Knight 1 with no pull. I could do Metro. Well, I already bought Stalker, so I could also play Stalker. But I kind of want to put a little bit of time between this game and Stalker because they're a little bit similar. I don't want to get burnt out from all the radiation. Peggle. Peggle 2. Do you remember that E3 where they announced Peggle 2? Like the guy just shouted it and then he like jumped up in the air. And then that was it. That was the whole announcement. That was a pretty amazing moment. Wild Animal Racing, oh no. I can't torture myself with that game anymore.
Hear that? I guess it was nothing.
Diablo Immortal. Isn't that like a mobile game or something? It's an MMORPG. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really into MMOs.
I know that you can hear me. Please. Please. Deliver me from this.
Wait, you saw the Mother of the Fog? Adam must be watching over you.
You like when I play retro stuff. Do I have the other Splinter Cells? I have Chaos Theory.
Yes. What is it, John?
Chaos Theory is the one that matters. Not sure how retro that is, though. I mean, if that's retro, that's gonna make me feel old. I don't know if I should tell them.
Missile launch sequence initiated. Lockdown protocol engaged. Blast doors sealing in 30 seconds. Missile launch initiated.
Wait a minute.
Lockdown protocol engaged.
Wait a minute. Okay. Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Need something?
Oops, all genocide. You like Mega Man games. I also am a fan of Mega Man games. I mean, I guess I could like marathon all of the NES Mega Man games. I think I've beaten all of them except for 6.
Can I help you?
I could use a doctor.
Well, so.
Right.
6 is okay, it has 2 castles, so it's like 4 and 5.
Not feeling...
I will do.
feeling sick.
Right, okay. So what else do you need?
I remember 1 and 2 being
Bad hits recently.
I've
like way harder than 3, 4, and 5. Which is kind of funny. It's like after 2, Capcom was like, okay, these games are too hard. This is ridiculous. I beat 7 and X. I personally wouldn't consider X very hard. Might just be my faulty memory, but I remember like 1 and 2 being way harder than like X or 7. 8? I like 8. Or I could play Mega Man in bass. People always say that game is terrible, but I have nostalgia for it. I see it through rose-tinted goggles. I just got that healed. Just got it healed. The castle is kind of lame, but in 8 or Forte. Oh, in Mega Man base, okay. Yeah, the castle is probably the weakest castle in the whole series. At least in my opinion. I wonder what Sith's up to. She's usually here. So if she's not here, she's hanging out with her mom or enthralled in a game. Okay, fair enough.
Let his light guide.
Alright, I'm gonna sleep in a bed here. Just in case I wanna undo a decision.
All Adam's children.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I'd never heard of a vault dweller joining the children. I believe the Grand Zealot was looking for you. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Okay. Oh!
No more. It's disrespect. And if you bring it up again, I'm informing the Harbor.
Is it true you made it past the base's guardians? Adam does watch over you, doesn't he?
No, I'm just really, really good at shooting things.
You haven't heard anything about Sister Cassandra, have you?
No.
She went out on a pilgrimage. You can hear me.
Everywhere I go in this place, I can hear whispers like directly in my ear.
Deliver me from this.
It's kind of unnerving.
Sometimes I feel as though the Artemis is staring right through me.
Okay, I need to stay away from that.
She seems.
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power. Lost to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
Have you been searching for the key?
There was a time when we sought it more fervently. But after years of fruitless hunting, we took it as a sign. If Adam wanted us to have such a relic, he would make it so.
Make it so.
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well, there are few gifts greater. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it, it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
I think you need to reconsider your stance on using the nukes.
You do? And why is that?
Because I don't like you. On second thought.
On second thought,
Agreed. There is still too much to be done. Now, was there something else you wish to discuss?
I recovered the key. I think you should have it.
You found the key. Holy Atom, it is a miracle. This family owes you a great debt. But we must not lose focus. We cannot rest until Far Harbor is wiped from the map. But You have done well today.
You won't be able to launch it at them. See if there's anything else you can glean from Dima's memories. Really? Oh, right, the other codes. I don't know, I feel like I've given them too much power. Like, what if they were someday able to dislodge the sub? No reward, yeah, that ingrate.
From this spot, I will not.
I should kill them all.
Let his light guide.
Oh my god, I was unmuted. Shit, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was horrendous. Look, I get junk in my throat a lot. I need to cough it out so that I don't lose my voice. Yeah, it's saved in the stream forever. Your ears have probably suffered worse. Yeah, like during my corruption stream. Super mutant.
Must have been nothing.
I'm gonna try out my new board. Oh! I crushed his head. That's awesome. You clipped it. Good. It was a good moment. Wow, what a... what a janky animation. There's an extendo hit. Alright, we're going to the Pop Factory. Even though nobody calls it Pop in this region. Let's see what the big deal is with this Vim stuff. It caffeinates and it doesn't irradiate. Ah. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, Vim. Vim's actually pretty heavy. Okay, let's just drink it. What does the caffeine do? Caffeinated, feel less tired and delay the need to sleep. Oh, so basically what it does in real life. The thing that gave Vim the competitive edge is that it didn't give its customers cancer. What is going on? And VATS is weird. Excuse me again. I don't know what's going on today. I still don't know what I'm carrying that's so heavy. Storage drive. I need to get rid of this. Where'd it go? Dude. Nice. It's magic. guess they made an irradiated version. No, please don't. Please don't flesh on my feast. I'm wondering if I should get rid of the scope on this thing. Increased action points recovery rate. Nice. This is not good. I'm no longer doing sneak attack damage. Whew. Man. 10mm bullets are expensive. Can't afford to be shooting that many. The thing is, when you're in the wasteland, you need to learn how to kill economically. There's something above me. Ooh, it's purple. Vim Captain's Blend. $600 HP. That's some pretty potent stuff. This is way better than Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I bet if they found some way in real life to make soda glow without making it toxic, I bet you that would sell like hotcakes. People would be all over that. SW? Could be stash. I don't know. Could be stash. Could be spare. I don't know. It's either stash or spare. It's 50-50. Or spray. No, it can't be spray. It was spare. Damn it. Alright, I'll just wait for the lockout. Italy. Stand? No. Yes. Has to be stand.
I'm through.
Madison Young signed in. Oh, what did I click? I don't know. Talk with Willison, manufacturing sort of hazard pay, update quarterly earnings report. Lunch with AC. Call Vernon Conroy at Nuka to set up meeting. Sheriff's Department on bar brawl. Work on getting Iris to release the recipe for Captain's Blend. It's kind of silly, but I feel like it would be kind of fun to work with a computer like this. I mean, I bet I would miss modern computers pretty quickly, but just for a little while. They were going in the hole. Miss Young, I don't care how many times the investors ask you to schedule a meeting with Nuka. My family is still the majority stockholder, and I am still the CEO. Vernon Conroy is a snake, and we will never work with Nuka. And if you ever go behind my back again to set up meetings with our competitors, your employment with them will immediately be terminated. Commodore PET. Yeah, like one of those old computers that have like a basic interpreter as its operating system. Madison, what the heck? Leroy down in production said you were asking for the recipe to Captain's Blend to set up bulk ordering for production. He doesn't have the recipe because we haven't even finished half our cycle of taste testing yet. I know it's testing well so far, but Doyle promised we wouldn't rush this out to market till we had time to refine it. You of all people know we can't afford to have this one fail. You've got to be kidding me. How can you spend money on this big marketing push and not have money to pay our staff hazard pay? That was the third truck that was hit this week. I'm telling you, someone's out to get us. I can't ask the guys to risk their safety for standard pay. All this marketing bullcrap doesn't amount to anything if this pop ain't on the shelves. So Vim gives you pretty much objectively better stat bonuses than Nuka-Cola. And yet Vim wasn't doing as well financially before the war. Sounds like Bethesda was doing
Stuff here.
social commentary. Or commentary on, like, corporations and stuff. And just because the product is better doesn't mean it does as well. I mean, like Apple.
Come on there.
I'd say it's debatable whether Apple is better. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Super Sledge, I wonder how much that weighs. 20. Yeah, right.
Better than ramen. Bugs. Anything better than bugs. Not ghouls. Ha! You're right, brother. Not ghouls.
Oh no. That was a close one. This thing has way less reach than it feels like it does. You have to be like right next to the dude to hit him. Taste of Maine. I really can't believe this. Marketing wants me to develop a new drink, but all they've given us to go on is the Taste of Maine. I swear to God, Norman just thinks that if he can string a few words together, things will just magically appear. What does it even mean? Fine. They want the Taste of Maine, and that's what they'll give them. After firing off a couple of angry letters, I decided to try to show them how stupid this idea was. We took bottles of Vim Classic and brewed it up with fiddleheads, lobster shells, and a couple of other extracts. I was sure this was going to be absolutely disgusting. The thing is, it definitely tastes kind of weird, but it's actually not as terrible as I thought. Maybe we work on the flavor profile a bit. Cloves or aster extract. What the hell? We can try to taste testing it. At least it will keep them off my back while I figure something else out. I just got the label proofs from Mr. Reed. They are actually going forward with this crazy thing, despite taste testers saying it has a fishy taste. They seem to actually be liking it. The aster extract seems to cover up the aromatics of the lobster, somehow. I really can't explain why anyone likes this thing. Apparently they are going to call it Captain's Blend, at least for now. Some of our taste testers have reported having weird smelling sweat after drinking captain's blood. I mean, I'm not really surprised. There is a lot of lobster in there, but it gets weirder than that. One of the testers said that he's a commercial fisherman and just loves the taste. He's been buying cases of the testers to bring out on his boat. The weird thing is that he claims that when he's been drinking captain's blood, the lobsters seem less prone to attack him when he takes them out of the cages. It sounds ridiculous, but I mean, what if it's actually true? Iris. I know it sounds stupid, but Norman knows his business. If he says the market research is showing that our best brand awareness tactic is to play up the regional specialty angle, then I'm sure he has the numbers to back that up. I'm not asking you to work a miracle, but at least try it. For what it's worth, I have no idea what the taste of Maine means either, but I have the utmost confidence in you. Weird expense reports. Mrs. Mason, I'm going to need you to explain a few things before I can authorize these expense reports. I'm seeing nearly $10,000 spent at the fish market. Is that right? What on earth are you spending that much money on at the fish market? That would possibly be going into a soda pop. I'm not saying you've done anything wrong yet, but I really need to know what is in that recipe before I can approve this. I've got recipes. So now I can craft my own Vim. I need a bed. Sounds disgusting, yeah. I would definitely not go for a fishy soda.
You're here! Stop hiding! Got a treat for you.
I was trying not to use VATS before, but I've kind of abandoned that. I'm fighting high-level super mutants at close quarters. Super mutant Promise. Promise. Jerry was a risk driver.
No blood to spill today.
I think that might actually be the highest level super mutant that there is. Not this one. This one. Got him. Oh, but they see me.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you!
Kind of afraid to use my 38 on
Gonna
him.
find you soon, human. Brain! You hit like a rat roach.
I'd say that was efficient enough. Oh, come on, I need more 10 mil. $200-year-old soda vats.
Perfect.
This is for a quest, I think. I think that's... That might be a Children of Adam quest. No, can't be noise. Possibly bones. Possibly. Wait, no. No, it can't be. It needs to have one other letter in common with world. Something else that has 2 letters in common with world. Oh, round. Oh, what? You wanted an iPad, but you didn't want to spend like 1,000 on one. Yeah, I hear you. I spent $800 on my last phone, and I felt like that was a lot. You can probably get a really nice Android tablet for about half that much. Okay, a Galaxy tablet for sale on Christmas for like 200. There you go. Okay. Oh, hey, Seth. welcome. Needs to have 2 letters in common with stone. Based. Cruel. Foods. No. Stark, maybe. Based, it's the funny word. Stark is a possibility. I'm going to try it.
Nice.
Take another head count at this time to ensure no guests wandered off in the brewing area. This area houses the control systems that pump the various extracts and syrups that give our beverages their distinctive flavors. Below us, they are mixed with pure Maine spring water. We use a combination of mechanical agitators and forced aeration to provide perfectly consistent mixture. Came to the island a few weeks ago and I've been feeling strangely calm ever since we got here. Not sure if it's this weird Vim stuff or the fog, but the others don't seem to feel it. If anything, they seem more violent. I took out another group of harbormen today. Mostly I just stood there watching as Grun smashed his way through their camp. This must be post-war. I don't know why we're doing it anymore. There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought it up to the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of the humans. Grun took a swipe at me, but he's slow enough that I was able to dodge it. I figured out a plan. I found the password to the storage area in the office. If I can lock Grun up in the section of the basement, the others are probably not going to be able to unlock the terminal. While they're busy trying to let him out, I'll be gone before they realize. Find somewhere quiet to live on my own. If they manage to let Grun out, he'll probably be so mad he'll attack them. Erickson? Who's Erickson? Beep beep. It's not even soda anymore, it's just water. Look at me, I'm living everyone's dream. I'm swimming in the soda mixer. Yay. It's all gross now. Oh no, it burns, I'm melting. The camera's, or that spotlight is beeping like it sees me, but I can't see it. Freeze. Freeze, FBI. Jokes. Grief. I don't know. Okay. Now you know why the water tastes so bad. I have to think. I have to put on the big think. Wow, I actually don't know. GRF. Freeze. You know what? It's got yep. I just totally glossed over it. I blame the headache. It's messing with my cognitive abilities. You're elite hacksaw. I remember when people would say that all the time. Like they wouldn't even say it as a joke. They actually thought it like made him look cool. It was a different time.
Signs of life detected. Scanning. If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
I remember this. Yeah, sure, let me just dig up someone's grave.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
It's pretty messed up, Dima. It's like something the Institute would do.
Rescanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
I don't think any approved user is going to show up. You can either let me in, or you can keep waiting for eternity. Your choice.
You actually make a really good point. Very well. There you are.
Oh, I skipped his dialogue. Good stuff. December's Child. Oh, this is unique, I think.
Yes.
Lighter and uses 5.56 ammo, 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. It's way too heavy for me, though. It's almost as heavy as Problem Solver. Ah. I should have taken someone with me. There's no bed that I can sleep in. Oh, okay. It'd be nice if I had a portable radio. There's something back there. And it sounds large. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get out of here. No murdering mole rats. Nope, not today. It's their lucky day. That sounds like a Deathclaw. Something with very heavy footsteps. Not sure if there are Deathclaws in Far Harbor. Oh yeah, maybe not. Look, custom power armor. I can advertise Vim while I kill things.
No blood to spill today.
be awkward to carry this all the way. Uh-oh. Oh no. I looked away for a second. Oh no. I didn't see where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I can swim while carrying stuff. This looks so weird. Yeah, I must be a witch. How else would I be doing this? I like how he puts this massive board on his hip like it's a knife or a big iron. Go back to Salem. And the witch. Dang rocks. I don't know if there are any safe containers in Acadia. Probably have to go all the way back to Longfellow's cabin. I'm not going to like the answer. It's no, right?
Okay, so let's just keep going.
Longfellow's cabin, yep. Every time I look at the God rays, my graphics card starts going. Do I have anything to increase carry weight so I can fast travel there? Well, I can't really fast travel anywhere. Because survival mode and all. Yeah, we get so accustomed to using fast travel in these games. Oh. This is nerve-wracking carrying this thing around. Could very easily lose it. How long will it take if I just carry it? Well, I won't be able to run. So, that'll take quite a while. Well, we're already back at Far Harbor, so it's alright. I have some quest markers for Far Harbor anyway. Tell Far Harbor about Avery's murder. I don't know if I should. It's just gonna get them riled up. It would not be the most diplomatic thing to do. And that might, you know, compromise Avery as well. It's gonna ruin Avery's life.
Let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns. Yeah, bait shop's got it.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can you hear it?
I could use time.
You can get Dima to turn himself in. Yep, I actually did that in my last playthrough. I took him into town and he got executed. His body was just there for several days. Just like in the public square. It's pretty morbid.
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Alright, I'm gonna put it in the workshop. Pick the option where everyone lived in peace and only Tectus died. That might be what I pick. I could have picked the destroy everyone option. So I would have, you know, stayed true to my my stance that I had back at the Commonwealth. You know, destroy all factions except for the Minutemen. Might be able to do that still. I don't know if I want to. It seems awfully extreme. $119. Drop. Only 3 pounds. That's not a whole lot. Alright, sort by weight. Problem solver, man. Problem solver is so heavy. You're going to kill everyone and have the raiders take over. Oh boy. would make the wasteland a very brutal place. Sorry, but I'm gonna store the lightsaber for now. I haven't really been using Problem Solver much. You know what, I'm just gonna store it. Gonna store it for now. It feels very weird to not be carrying it. And now I've got parasites, that's fun. Negative 100, problem solved. Don't worry, we'll come back to old Proby one day. I wonder if I'll get extra dialogue if I take... I probably will, if I take Nick with me.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, alright.
He's using the gun I gave him, that's good. He might not like it if I kill Dima. Yeah, I probably won't kill Dima. In fact, I definitely won't. It'd be too similar to my previous playthrough.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand.
FBI.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
You're a synth. Oh god. Should I tell her this?
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's... my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
These holotapes prove it. Listen.
I won't listen. It's lies. You're making it up.
I saw the real Avery's bones. This is her skull.
That's not... it's not my... face. Oh, God. It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth.
I don't think I would recognize my own skull.
Idea what it's like to learn.
I've never seen my skull without its skin.
Everything you believe is a lie.
My whole world's been turned upside down too. Friends, family, I understand.
At least you know you're you. Your tragedies are yours. Mine. The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar.
Oh no.
And he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge. And this will just push everyone right over it. Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. Please, keep that evidence a secret.
Extort. Oh, that would be pure evil.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbor and Acadia owes you dearly.
Mind keeping an eye out for a second? Diagnostic. Thanks.
I just wanted to tell her. I didn't want to tell anyone else. Yeah, I'm not telling Far Harbor. I'm not starting a war.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Yeah, I recommend it, Spectre. I'd venture to say that this is the best Bethesda DLC since Dragonborn. In fact, I think this is better than Dragonborn. I mean, Dragonborn mainly was just banking on nostalgia. And it had some Hermaeus Mora stuff, but that was about it. The Pit is the best. I still haven't played the Pit. I need to play the Fallout 3 DLC someday. Maybe I'll stream Fallout 3. I'll just stream the whole thing. I have lots of nostalgia for Fallout 3. It was one of the first games that I had on my PS3. It was actually my first Fallout game. Stalker. Yes, there will be Stalker. I'll stream Stalker before Fallout 3. I was in high school when Fallout 3 came out. I had no idea what Fallout was, but it was a Bethesda game where you could freaking smash people's heads with sledgehammers, and that was all I needed to hear. I was sold. I was like, yeah, I'm getting this game. I think I was about 17 years old at the time. The doggo needs food. Okay. Younger than you should have been. You like that I let you be evil. Yeah, that was kind of how it was with me and KOTOR. Like when I first played KOTOR, I was about 12, I was like, oh man. You can be a Sith Lord. This is awesome. Your cat's been on your keyboard for like 30 minutes, like. Did you come back with a bunch of stuff typed into your chat box? Your first character was a cannibal. Nice. It didn't post. That would have been cute.
Hey, Dima.
We must find some way to bring peace to the children of Adam and Far Harbor.
Oh wait, I need to change my clothes before I have this conversation.
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So, you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
That didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and
regime
work
change.
towards reconciling.
There must be another way we can make things right.
None that I can see. The authority of the High Confessor is absolute. The children of Atom won't see the need for peace unless he changes his mind.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option.
Assassinate him, right?
I need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor.
Yep.
And lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center. where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here, and the replacement will move in and take command.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus
Kind of like
very
the
well
Institute,
when I was still
except
living
not
on
as
the
evil.
Submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
This is pretty much what the Institute was doing. They were just replacing people all over the place to shape the world.
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them to?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen what happens to those who speak out. Our replacement will leverage that fear to serve the greater good.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return,
Martin's septum.
I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago, when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
What is this, like a pauldron?
Hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we could start over?
I'd like that. It's been good to talk to you again, Nick.
Oh, the robot's made up. Sniper? It's hard to choose. Probably big leagues. I've been hitting things with that bladed board a lot. Hey Seth, I agreed to replace Tectus while you were gone. Oh, we didn't tell Kasumi about this.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
He's hiding a few things.
Do you really want to know?
I left home and came a long way to find answers. I'm not stopping now. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me.
Alright.
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he was desperate. He thought it was the only way.
Has Acadia been a mistake this whole time? Is it worth saving? There are good people, synths here.
Acadia is still an ideal worth protecting. I'll do everything I can.
You're right. We have to see this through. Maybe you can use what you've found in Dima's memories and convince the old synth to do what's right. I know you've been doing all the hard work. I've been making a few things. Take them. Maybe they'll help. Come talk to me when this is all over, okay? Good luck.
Stop giving me all this heavy stuff. The wind's howling outside. Uh-oh. Is it cold where you are? Because today it was way warmer than it has been where I live.
You want to buy something or what?
Hey there.
Can I help you?
I could use a doctor.
Time to put my knowledge to the test, I guess. What can I do for you?
It's going to be cold tomorrow. That's too bad.
Not feeling great at the moment.
What ails you?
Oh man. Tomorrow it's going to be 75 where I am. It's, well, actually, no, 77.
Got roughed up.
I've seen worse. We can deal with this.
That'll cure my illness. I don't really have any health damage.
So what else do you need?
That was it.
Thanks.
It's only going up to 38. Oh man. That's a shame.
You want to buy something or what?
Oh, I need to sleep.
Need something? Need something?
Yeah, I think I might go to the beach tomorrow. I haven't been to the beach since early last year.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
If I want to go to the beach, I have to take the long journey, also known as less than a mile away from my apartment. What did I just eat? Damn it. $12 rads? No. I don't want that. I'm out of food. Dang. I need to go kill some stuff.
Got a sec?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
Seems like a waste of energy. Just look at where humanity's gotten us.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You don't have someone else's life trapped in your skull. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history
now
I've
what?
been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
This is what happens when you're too friendly to people. They start asking you for things.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime. Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad
I remember
things,
this quest.
hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Nick, you can't be saying what I think you're saying.
Oh, I'm saying it all right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories. The girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful. And innocent. And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police Evidence Lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police Evidence Terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might...
Alright, alright. We're not doing this right now. probably would be the code. And I'm curious. Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought I was near a workshop. My brain is elsewhere. I was going to tinker with that December's Child rifle, but since it's so far away, I'm not going to bother with it. $17? Good lord. I didn't realize it was a Curus. I stored it at Longfellow's, yep. What's my defense rating? 3944. It's worse than my Minutemen General. He didn't wear it. I'm just gonna go around half naked. Looks like I'm in my undies, so I pretty much am. I wonder how much this thing is worth. It's $475, that's a good amount. I'm like that creepy guy who dresses as a big baby at the Halloween party. We're getting there. I like how the new leader of the Children of Adam is Martin. I wonder if that was intentional. An intentional reference to Martin Septim. Where are you, Brother Martin? There's apparently a door here. Oh. Hazmat time. Pellinol was the bravest. Well, he was certainly the most murderous. The best elf killer that ever lived. Speaking of Pellinol, it's kind of funny how in the Knights of the Nine quest line, like none of the elves ever you know, like showed displeasure at you wearing the Divine Crusader armor. You'd think they'd be like, "Hey, you're dressed as that guy who genocided us. What's the matter with you?" Oh, and Khajiit, right. Sister Gwyneth came to me last night, she said she'd spent another night thinking as we discussed, but that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, the Adam's blessing of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters. Dunbar might not care as much. Oh yeah, I guess they mainly killed Altmer. The family that Adam has granted her, that's even to calm her finally, and she returned to bed, but now dawn comes, and her questions still linger. Raised doubts that I have ignored for some time now. I am left with my own question. Is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows? Adam above, I've lost them. Dectus screams for blood and the children cheer. I beg for civility and they whisper, "Traitor," behind my back. I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them from me. In the back of my mind, I know. Hang on, my glasses are dirty. Spectre, did you ever see that music video that they did of Pellinol? I think the account is called All in All. Yeah, I liked it. Waning faith is an untended fire. Fail to care for it and it cannot be rekindled. Thus here I sit, thinking on embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have put off for too long. So I shall step out that door, and when I do, my life begins in you. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly.
No. Oh, shit. I minimized the game. I don't remember which one it was. Does anyone remember what that tape was called? What Adam commands. Thank you.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Perfect.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I. They're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
There's got to be some way to fix the fog. Like permanently. They won't follow me into the water, will they? We've got meat. Not sure if there is. We'll see. And an oven mitt. Yeah, it's very useful. Oh, trappers. This map is smaller than the main game's map, but somehow the traveling feels like it takes longer. This may have been a mistake. Yep. I used way too much ammo there. It's not enough just to survive, you have to kill economically. Okay, so we'll stop after we get back and turn in this quest. It's after midnight. And my head still hurts. Can I cook stuff? The food didn't fix it, unfortunately. It made it a little bit better, but not completely.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
No. Nobody cooks stuff here. You're all inhuman. Oh wait, you literally are.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside. It's all some of us have got.
You want to buy something or what?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right.
I'm selling this. think I've ever had this many caps in this game.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice.
Make an evil character. Yeah, that's fun.
Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shafts.
You never finished Fallout 4.
Never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're
I
done,
recommend betraying everyone,
here,
Spectre.
and we'll send
It's
a
fun.
replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Tectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect one of his favorites. Now.
How are the preparations?
The initial stages have gone well. Though the reduced time frame raises some.
I'm gonna see if I can do this without killing
but you
Tectus.
should be ready by the time the deed is done.
I might not have the speech skills, but I'm gonna try.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
So, Dima, got a question. Why do you even call me Nick? Didn't you know me before the personality imprint?
We didn't have names.
No, I didn't kill Tectus.
And after the personality experiments started, the only name you ever called yourself was Nick Valentine. If there's another name you prefer, I'd be happy to.
No, I like the name. When you wear something for a long time, it kind of seeps into you, you know?
Of course.
I did accidentally blow up the nucleus in a save that I reloaded from. The dog sleeping on your foot. Oh. Gonna side with either the Railroad or the Minutemen. Yeah. That's what I would do too. It's fun to be enemies with the Brotherhood because then you can shoot down vertibirds. And you can shoot the guys in power armor and watch their power armor explode off of them. I know that reasoning is pretty sadistic, but hey, it's Fallout. You're friends with everyone but the Institute. Wait, so you can finish the main quest with the Brotherhood and Railroad alive? I didn't know you could do that. You can keep almost everyone alive. That's pretty cool. That's like the opposite of what I did. Pretty much the polar opposite of what I did. A fanatical BOS member. Yeah, go for it. The survival run is going to be pro raider. He lost his mind after his wife died. It seems believable to me that he'd become a monster after having everyone he knows and loves die, and having his son turn out to be a villain. Okay, so I'm going to bed, and maybe there'll be a stream tomorrow if Cox continues to be nice to me.
Rest well this night.
Good night.